All right, hi. My name is Brian Anderson, and I'm going to be your dungeon master. And welcome. I'm joined here by my friend Shane, Christina, and Ricky. Everybody wave. Everybody give everybody a nice wave. If you happen to be on our stream, make sure to send us a chat, say hello. We look forward to hearing from you, especially in the future. This is our session 0 episode, which, yes, it may have some maybe glitches here and there, but this is kind of our first time really going live in front of an audience. In the past, it's mostly been us just chatting amongst ourselves and doing some practice runs and things of that nature. We at one point in time did have a fourth player, but unfortunately Nick had a change of schedule and was unable to join us. So that's kind of sad, but we do thank him for definitely thanked him for his input and also help with the building of the stream. So let's get into the story. We are looking at the city of Greyhawk. And in the city of Greyhawk, we have our adventurers who, like most adventures, start in a tavern. Now, I've had other stories where we did not start in a tavern. A lot of them, I think one of my favorite ones, we started on a battlefield and people were like getting killed all around them, like immediately roll initiative. But luckily for our crew this time, they are not forced to see that sort of action immediately. From there, though, they have been tasked with a very, very important mission. And that mission will be revealed in the coming sessions. But I'm going to now turn this over to Shane. And Shane, can you sort of introduce yourself and tell folks a little bit about you and then talk about your character a little bit?
Can't hear you. I think you're muted.
No, I was trying to practice good behavior. My name is Shane. I've been playing D&D since it was in high school. I enjoy playing, even though it's sometimes hard to get a campaign going. And I will be playing as Cleric Apton Philip Mullins. He is a cleric by, I would say, by opportunity. He grew up in a small commune outside of a, well, I guess I should start with, he's a mouse. He is a 2-foot mouse weighing about 28 pounds. And he grew up and learned to do some healing and stuff because he enjoyed hanging out with the healer of his settlement. He stowed away on a pirate ship and kind of intervened into a mutiny that was happening. He helped heal the winner, the mutineer, and earned his place as a cleric on ship. The cleric at the time was made to go be a cook and ended up poisoning and killing everybody, and including himself, because he was stupid enough not to realize the poison he was using was contact poison. And the only person to survive was Cleric Apton. And now he is at a pub trying to find his next adventure.
All right. Well, that sounds great. I was very, very excited about the mouse folk character. I'd never seen one. This was completely brand new, so I think, okay, this will be fun. It'll be neat to see Shane's take on how this race and character will be portrayed in future episodes.
I'll be attempting to do a voice. I'm working on it, but at the minute it kind of sounds a little too Mickey Mouse-ish. So,
do you want to give us a sort of a?
My name is Cleric Apton Philip Mullins.
I like it.
Shut up.
Shut up. That's great. All right. Okay, thanks, Shane. All right, Christina, it is on you. Here you go.
Okay. My name is Athena Gray. I'm a shifter, and I guess when I was younger, like my whole pack and family got killed, and I was pretty much beaten almost to death, and so they thought I was dead and left me there. And like while I was like out, that's like where the animal kind of came to me. So when I woke up, I was washing my face, and I noticed that my eyes had actually changed color from brown to blue. And over the next few years, I've been like training and fighting, and I just want to survive. And if I ever come across those people that killed my family, it's all for revenge for them. That, and I'm trying to learn how to deal with the wolf.
All right. Well, very good, Christina. Do you have a voice you're going to be using for your character? No.
I've never played D&D before, so I'm not all with the voices yet.
All right, so that's also very important. It's wonderful when we get new players, and especially a new player who's willing to come on board and do a Twitch stream and learn at the same time. So that's wonderful. I'm really glad that you've decided to join us here with this. And then there's Ricky. All right, Ricky, tell us what you got.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
I'm gonna give it a go. Does my mic work? Is it working?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. My name's Ricky. I played D&D with these friends here for probably a couple years, but it's been a couple years. My character's name is Armos. I just had the character in front of me. I'm looking at his spells instead. Armos Zarnan with an X. He is very good at playing with fire.
Oh no.
He's charismatic, and he's a tiefling. He grew up very poor, and he found that he had the touch of magic, and he worked under a very powerful sorcerer. One day they were messing with magic that was more powerful than they should have been messing with. They opened a portal, and the sorcerer died right in front of him, stabbed to death by something on the other side of the portal. And he succumbed to his wounds before I could render any aid. So now I'm seeking answers. Why it's happened, why me, and hopefully this adventure can answer some of those questions.
All right.
And I also don't do voices very well. I don't know what a tiefling sounds like.
Well, I mean that's something you would have to maybe do some exploring on. I don't think it would be too bad. You can just come up with something. Oh.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm not a charismatic person in real life. So.
All right. Well, very good. Okay. So we looks like we have a little bit of feedback on someone's end. Somebody not using headphones today.
I can't get the audio played through my Bluetooth right. Try to get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear there's a little bit of playback on the stream end, but that's okay. That's all right. We're good. Like I said, this is our first time really doing this, and we're just excited to be able to put that out. Oh no, did we lose some? I think we just lost Shane. Ah, bummer. Alrighty. So, well. Yeah, and Ricky, you're cutting out big time. So, alrighty. Well, so it looks this was our session 0. We were able to at least get everybody. Oh, Look who
There
popped
it
back in. It's Shane.
Skype is stupid.
Skype is stupid. Yeah, it can be. So, yeah, this is our session 0. So we were able to reach out to you. Of course, if you do have any comments or suggestions, please always make sure to leave them in our chat. We kind of opening up the floor for anybody who would like to send us a message. We'll be more than happy to try to satiate your concerns or desires. We'll see how that works out.
Well, I don't know if you're seeing this, Brian, or the notifications aren't popping up, but a donation that popped up.
Yeah, I did see some notifications definitely did pop up. I didn't see anything in chat, but I definitely saw some notifications. So that was kind of nice that we do have people. It looks like we have 6 viewers this evening so far. So big applause for you folks for coming down and turning on your computers, no matter where they may be, in your deep, dark dungeon basements like I'm in.
Have you showed them how your map UI is working?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up?
I think you said how the map slides.
I'm still didn't quite hear him. What was it, Shane?
I think he's saying the map.
Oh, the map. Yeah, the map is great. I am a big fan of this map. It allows us to pretty much look anywhere we want to. We can get down right down into borders and cities, towns. I really enjoy what Anna did with the crests for each country and province. She went in and added travel routes, which this is going to help out immensely, and so we're very, very pleased. When I reached out to Anna to ask her if it was good, I had my fingers crossed, and I'm like going, oh man, I really hope she lets us use her maps. And she brought me back the next day, and she was very excited about it. And I'm like, yes. And I know that she's actually following this, so. I'm really super happy about that. I was like, yay, this is good. But maybe one day if we ever do maybe do guest appearances or something, have somebody, I may ask Anna if she wants to come on as a possible NPC to give a to give a quest or something. I think, yeah, that would be cool. We'll bring Anna in here, and maybe we can also at the end let her talk to the audience about being a fantasy cartographer, which I had no idea what it was at first. I'm like going, okay, fantasy cartographer. Okay, yeah, okay. So what she does is this, does some Greyhawk, beautiful website. I will make sure to post that so you guys can see that as well. All right, well, so I am absolutely thrilled about that. And let's see, I'm going to go to the mini feed here and see what people have. Okay, I know who Vitram93 is. Vitram, thank you very much for joining us. Let's see. Somebody said, "Don't worry, this is don't worry, this is real." Wait, what? Okay. Alrighty. Interesting. Noisy. Thank you for joining us. I'm kind of surprised. So thank you. Is that you? I have no idea. So please. So once again, thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Always remember that if you have questions, you can always ask them in the chat, or you can send it to us on Twitch. This video will be up on YouTube. We do have a YouTube channel, and you can also see that as well. And so you folks, you all have anything else you all would like to add about this, either about the stream itself or about about where the future shall lead us with this stream. Everybody's so
True
quiet.
adventures unbeknownst to anyone but the dungeon master.
That's right. That's right. I noticed that when we were talking, the players were talking about experience. I've been playing D&D since 1982. So old guy, old fart. Okay, yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, I started playing in 1982, and I have been a DM since probably 1985. Ran several different campaigns. Probably my best campaign I ever did was I think it was like a 2.5-year campaign. Absolutely fun. Shane was a part of that campaign. That was my Princess of Selene campaign. That was insane.
I was not the princess.
You were not the princess. That is true. You were not, and that's okay. I mean, there's always time. Maybe this will be your time, princess.
Really? Princess Cleric Captain Philip Mullins. I like it.
Mouse princess.
I'm a boy, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, they can fix that.
You're a monster.
Sorcery. It's okay, man. That's why they had that belt of change gender in what was it, the Tomb of Horrors? Yeah, they had that, and which was
I think
very demoralizing to some people.
Didn't one of us wear it?
I don't remember if one of you wore it. I know there was a change alignment one also, and I can't remember who got the change alignment belt. But
I think it's Robert.
It was probably Robert. Yeah.
I think it was because he was like, I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he was able to roll with it because he didn't have a problem being, like, horrifyingly evil. It's like, oh, no, I'm good. No, I'm good at being evil. So, yeah. So it was pretty good. But, wow. Yeah, so that was my first real long-time campaign, and we had some wonderful players. Hopefully some of those players may end up making cameos on this stream. I would love to see some of them come in and do some character acting a little bit. Now, none of us are professional actors. I mean, I've done some unprofessional acting, but and it was bad. So you're not going to have to worry too much about it. I do voices, though. And Shane and Ricky know that I do voices sometimes, and they're usually terrible. But hey, I try, It's what I do. So, all right. So let's see. We got a bunch of followers this evening. So now we have 7 viewers. Thank you, 7 viewers. Yay, you all are so wonderful. Wow. Okay, so, but yeah, that's, right now I am in the middle of running a evil campaign for a group of folks, locally. And then I'm also going to be running this campaign, which has been an interesting work in progress. We have been working towards this day for, I think it's 3 months now, hasn't it? What do you guys think? 3 months?
I want to say it was, somewhere like November, December. So.
Oh wow! Oh, that's right. Yeah, our first meeting was actually in I think it was November, wasn't it? It was like right before Christmas.
I went on vacation. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've actually been putting this together for a pretty long time. The characters have been worked on. We were able to get the D&D Beyond overlay. Extension for our overlay, so you'll be able to also look at the character sheets. I believe if you hover your mouse over the side on the right hand side, it will open up the D&D Beyond characters, and you can actually click on them and see what their characters are doing, and or how they were rolled up. And
Wow.
I think you can also see the background stories if they put them in D&D Beyond. I don't know.
I know I put mine on there, so
Christina's looking.
it does
around.
look like if you click on it,
Yeah.
you click View Character Sheet, and it'll actually open up in a separate screen with the whole character sheet.
Nice. So yeah, you will be able to kind of follow along with us and see what what their characters are doing, and when they take damage and all that stuff, and it's gonna be great. I have not had much of a chance to play with it as of yet, but I can't wait to see what it looks like from a viewer's standpoint. Hopefully one day I'll get a chance to maybe have that up.
Nope.
No?
Forever DM.
No, I'm forever DM. Oh, that's okay. Well, you know, I was throwing a campaign locally, and it was our first night playing, and I opened with a sort of a change. Where Shane, where we had started with the Princess of Selene, I did kind of a spin-off on that and started with the same sort of way. And that night, when the players dropped me off at my house because my vehicle was in the shop, we were getting ready. We were heading down one of the roads, and I said, "So, you know, what do you guys think about this game or that game?" And I said, "Well, it'd be great. We'll have some other people DM." And then all of a sudden, the car got really quiet, and I'm like, "Wow, everything okay?" And they said, "Oh no, you can't ever play again." And I'm like, "I can't play?" He said, "Am I getting kicked out of the group?" And said, "No, man. You're forever DM. You're that's it. We love the storyline. You're just trapped." And I'm like,
That'll teach you.
No.
Look, I tried DMing like twice. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It happens.
You get to screw with us on that side of the board, all right?
Oh. It said, oh, it seems that this room, it said the chat thing says this room is in followers only mode. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want everybody to be able to chat. Oh.
I was messing with it a little bit. I fixed it.
Oh,
it was set to where there had to be a follower. They had been following us for a day to be able to chat. So.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Anybody can chat.
I fixed it.
So thank you very much, Shane, for fixing that. So if you want to chat, please feel free. Chat away. And there we go. Hey, there's Noisy. Thank you. All right. Oh, I like your mask thing. That's pretty cool. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. All right. So, well, folks, I believe that we are probably going to try to wrap it up here because I don't want to have everybody staying up way too late. But we will be back with our first session coming up. Hopefully, let me sort of get a consensus here with my players. What are we looking at, guys? Are we looking at 2 weeks?
Whatever you guys want.
What do you guys want to do?
I have Sundays open. It's just up to Mr. Ricky over here.
Mr. Ricky. Once again, it falls into Ricky's lap. Is he sounds like a robot from one of the from Star Wars. Beep boop boop beep. All right, so whatever we do, if there's anything you can do to help Ricky, because Ricky needs help. Ricky needs some things so that we can get this. Sounds like Charlie Brown's dad. Thank you, Vitram. Yeah, so. Oh my gosh.
I do know we will be running into one issue with Ricky.
Ricky?
Yes, he is besides himself, he is in the reserves and he is getting deployed to South Africa.
Whoa, Ricky, I did not realize that. Okay. Ricky, okay. So yes, folks,
It's within a couple months.
within a couple of months. Alrighty. So there we have it.
Maybe not.
All right. Well, gosh, Ricky, well, while I am kind of saddened to see you take off on us, but that's a completely different adventure that you're heading off in. Real life adventure. That's nuts.
Yeah,
South Africa.
I don't think they'll have D&D internet access over there.
No, but if you did happen to have D&D access, if you had Skype access, it would be pretty cool if you were able to show up. So we got to keep that in mind. If Ricky is not going to be here, then it looks like Shane and Christina's character will probably die a horrible, horrible death. So remember that.
Wouldn't be the
folks.
first time.
It would not be the first. It would be the first time for Christina because she's new.
That's right.
Yeah. What a great way to start off your first campaign. You get down the road, Ricky takes off to South Africa, and your character dies a slow, painful death in the bowels of some dragon somewhere or something. Wouldn't that be
Just
grand?
have me and Christy see how long we could survive the Tomb of Horrors.
Oh, jeez.
Level 1. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, is it
House
the...
Do you remember, Brian, that one spell that I cast? And I was like, what happens if I touch this object? You're like, you see heavenly things. You see a feast. You see women. You see... It's just almost like you're in a kingdom. And I'm like, oh, it's a teleporter.
Yeah, it was actually like, it was some sort of portal. And you were like,
I'm gonna annihilation portal.
Yeah, you were trying to use was it divination to try to figure out, or scrying on it to try to kind of figure out what it...
go through this portal.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's a great idea. You'll go to heaven. It's like, okay, I can see you go
Yeah,
here.
he's about ready to actually walk into this
wasn't.
thing, and we're all like going, I think it was like Shane and Cheryl and I think probably Jeff were like going, wait, what? And you're like, no, you idiot, don't walk into that. Yeah, because it would have killed you.
I'll kill the new guy. Well, in my defense, you never said, oh, you meet your god. Like, I probably wouldn't have gone in then.
Oh, that was a great adventure. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I just wanted to be a beast.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Oh. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna look at maybe another 2 weeks. We're gonna give it another shot, and we will be ready. And I will make sure that Ricky's picture doesn't look like it's chopped him off at the throat. And see that the top of Shane's head is missing, which is fine. It's okay. Oh, well, look what he did. He kind of shrunk down, so you can see he can see his mouse in the back. Oh, who did your mouse?
Somebody on Reddit who I have not heard whether or not they're cool with me using it just yet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Copyright on the first stream.
Yeah.
They didn't put any copyright thing on it, and they made it for somebody. So
we know nothing about that. It's a cute mouse. It's really nice. It's hopefully we won't have somebody come looking for Ricky's money. Okay, so
I don't have any money.
yeah, I don't either. But the nice part about this was, in preparation for this stream, I had the computer that I'm using is antiquated. That just goes to show you that we'll do anything to spread the word of D&D and try to get people interested. I was able to not just bring the RAM up to 16 gig. I brought it to 24 because I care. Because I care. And I also added a spare 500 gigabyte hard drive just to store stuff like our pictures and videos and stuff. So
if you ever need more storage space, let me know. I've got 12 terabytes on my computer.
Or he can just build you a new one.
Oh, that would be fun. Well, I mean, if we, if something ever cool happens and we become, superstars or something, or if somebody wins the lottery, you know, that'd be kind of fun. We could do that. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, I think we are. Uh-oh, somebody's writing. Oh, Vitram once again is. No. Oh, terrible. That's a lot of porn. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, so, all right, boys and girls. So you all can pretty much tell where this stream is probably going to end up. We'll probably play some D&D, and then we're going to, yeah, we're going to probably be arrested. Okay, so it'll be me. So, alrighty. Well, good. All right, so I think we're going to close it up for this evening. If anybody else has anything else to add, I am Brian Anderson. I am your DM, and I thank you very much once again for being with us this evening. Shane, Christina, Ricky, again, thank you all very much for joining me this evening.
Bye.
Bye.